Okay, so here with Martin Murray. First of all, Martin, a big fight for you coming up on in February against Golovkin. There's a press conference in London next Tuesday. How much are you looking forward to that fight and challenging for a world title once again, Martin?
Yeah, really looking forward to the fight. I've known about this fight. This was the ultimate goal in the contract that we made the Golden Gloves, and yeah, the fight to you now, and going into the fight off the back of good form, and yeah, just really looking forward to it, mate. It's a massive fight and a massive test, but these are the type of fight that I could really get into and get out for, so yeah, really looking forward to it.
No, definitely. And you fought for world titles in the past. How is Golovkin different to the world titles, the guys you fought in the past for world titles?
You mean the actual whole event, or Golovkin as a fighter?
Golovkin as a fighter.
Well, obviously he comes into this fight with a lot bigger reputation. Not so much as having established himself more as Felix and Sergio Martinez did before, but obviously with his punching power. Him and I thought then that he was undefeated. He's shown us little bits of weaknesses, that we capitalised on. Whereas Golovkin not really seen that yet. So I think it's a stiffer test. Golovkin's younger than they are, so he's going to be a lot fresher. He's not as battle worn as Dave was. So it's going to be physically a tougher fight. But the actual whole event, it's just got the same feeling as the others really. Where it's a big world title fight and, something I'm buzzing about. So, yeah, like I said, I can't wait for it, mate.
No, definitely. And with it being in Monte Carlo, it's a nice venue for your supporters to come and follow you, and the British press to come as well and cover it.
Yeah, I've boxed in worse places, I can tell you that.
And tonight at the Excel, there's a big fight in your weight class, between Chris Eubank Jr and Billy Joe Saunders. Chris Eubank Sr seems to think that his son will beat Triple G. What do you make of those comments from Chris Eubank Sr, first of all?
You know what, I'm not even going to waste my breath and answer you with that question. That's just absolutely ridiculous. That's all I say.
And in terms of the fight tonight between Eubank Jr and Billy Joe Saunders, where will you be watching from, and what do you expect from that fight?
Do you want me to be brutally honest, mate?
Oh yes, be brutally honest.
Yeah, as always, I won't be watching that fight. People who know me probably know this about me, but people who don't, I don't. I'm not really much of a boxing fan, so I won't be watching that fight tonight. But I'll be looking out for the other, and I think it's a good fight. Myself, I'm picking Billy Joe to win. I just think it's a fight too soon for Eubank. Eubank's obviously a good fighter. He's not the fighter his dad's making him out be, but he's obviously going to do that. He's biased. But yeah, I think it's a great fight. A first person all for taking it, but I think it's a fight too soon for Eubank, and I'm picking Billy Joe. But as we all know, it's boxing, anything can happen. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing the results tomorrow.
No, definitely. And do you think it's a fight that will go the distance, or do you think Billy Joe will be able to stop him?
No, I think he'll go the distance. Yeah, I don't think he'll stop him. I think Billy Joe's going to win on points.
Yeah, definitely. And another guy in the middleweight who's fighting for a world title next month is Andy Lee. Is that a fight, if he wins the world title and you come through against Triple G, is that a fight we could see some way down the line?
Well, it'd be great, wouldn't it? I mean, regardless of whether it's done a world title, and I've always wanted them big domestic fights, and it just never happened. So yeah, with or without a world title, I'd fight Andy Lee, but it's going to be good. Obviously, if the plan goes well for him and for me, I'm have a big unification, But we're both in tough fights, but we're both capable of doing it. So there's no saying that can't happen, and we stand to all the best.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's all the questions I've got for you, Martin. Thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to the press conference in London on Tuesday, where you and Golovkin are both going to be in attendance. Have tickets gone on sale yet for that fight? And if so, can fans contact you to get tickets? Or where's the best place they could get tickets for that fight in February?
They can't now, unfortunately. It's sold out. The venue, he kept it pretty small. I think the venue holds 1,500, and they were sold out. They were sold out straight away, basically. So I think they're working on more. So maybe a couple are going to become available. But for the time being, there's not for sale. So there's not for me anyway. I mean, I don't know whether Golovkin's got any or anybody else who's on the show, but me personally, I can't get hold of anymore.
Well, it's going to be a fantastic night that night, and hopefully we see a new world champion as well.
That's right, mate. That's right. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you so much, Martin. Take care, mate.
No worries at all. I'll see you Tuesday, mate.
See you Tuesday.
Ta-ra, mate.
Bye.
Ta-ra.